Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Coffee with Kitty. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I decided to do today's stream from next to the Christmas tree because, well, we're halfway through Christmas and it seemed like the right thing to do. Thanks for tuning in today. This is the last Coffee with Kitty for 2025, which is wild that a whole year has come and gone. This, of course, has been the first year that the show is broadcast on Radio Trop Rock. Thank you so much, Hotshot 107 Trucking, for making that happen. And yeah, let's get into it. Always kick it off with this one. Come on in, have a seat, friend. Tell me how you take your coffee. Sit for a while if you need somewhere to be and say these things. And it won't take long till you feel at home and less alone. Come on in and tell me, how do you take your coffee? Does the bitter taste of every day wear you out? Do you need a spoonful of sugar to help it all go down? Or just something to hold on to and somewhere to be? Come on in and tell me, how do you take your coffee? Oh, come on in, have a seat, friend. Tell me, how do you take your coffee? Sit for a while if you need somewhere to be and say these things. And it won't take long till you feel at home and less alone. Come on in and tell me, how do you take your coffee? There you go, y'all. A little version of coffee for you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Here is my coffee for Coffee with Kitty. Oh, I hope everybody's had a wonderful holiday season. I know that I sure have. These last few days, I have done nothing but be lazy. It's been amazing. It's been very refreshing. It is almost time to hop back to it. I'm going to enjoy today and tomorrow off. And then January 1st, I'm in Texas. So I'll see you then, Texas. I'm so sorry for posting a flyer that was outdated for my January schedule. I decided probably about 5 weeks ago that I was going to get ahead of a bunch of social media posting, and I made a bunch of these flyers and scheduled them to post, and then I never looked at them again to see if they were in fact accurate. So I did make a new January flyer and post that one, and that is my schedule for this month. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you being patient with me, and I hope I see you at a show. It'd be just amazing, amazing, amazing. So here's one I haven't played in a while. It's one I wrote with Eric Erdman. It's called Way Over There. I can see in your eyes you're sorry for the pain. Came to apologize, saying things just ain't the same. You say your lying days are over, and you've come back here to tell me that everything is different. Yeah, you turned over a new leaf. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you changed your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? I guess miracles do happen. You're the best you've ever been. Your hard heart could have turned to satin. I ain't going down that road again. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought But you've done some reflecting and you put in the work. Darling, you ain't the only one who ain't the same as they were. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you've changed your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, I couldn't be more happy for you. I never thought I'd see the day, I swear. And I'm so proud to hear you've changed your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, could you change your ways way over there? There you go, little Eric Erdman. Oh, wow, there's so many of y'all tuning in right now. Thank you for being here, Glenn, Cheryl, Brittany. I'm so happy you got to go home. Angie, hello, hello. Kevin, is there one more version of album available for this year? Yes, absolutely. You don't have to wait until next year to hear album. I'd love to play that for you. Oh, man, y'all, I am so stoked that it is going to be 2026. So, fun fact, 26 is my favorite number, and I am very excited for what next year has to bring. So far, I have some pretty great shows scheduled. I am working on my summer schedule, so there's a couple of y'all in the comment section that can expect to hear from me. I can't wait. I've got 10 weeks scheduled with Margaritaville in Key West, including some in the colder months and some in the fall. I will be there for the Labor Day weekend show. I will be the house act at Margaritaville Labor Day weekend. So if you're thinking about coming down to celebrate Mr. Buffett, I hope that you do, and I hope that I get to sing for you while you're there. It's gonna be great. Great. All right, coffee break. Okie dokie, by request album. I wonder if Kathy's tuned in. She loves this one too. I was a little girl on my granddaddy's knee, and he was showing me a world I'd never seen. Page after page, face after face, smiling up at me, I was so amazed. I'd say, who is he? He looks just you go, a little album by request. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for tuning in, babe. Good to see you. Well, see you, but you get it. All right. Yay, there's so many of y'all tuned in right now. Appreciate you. Cheers, my friends. Rip off of Paul and Christy. Hello, Sherry. You guys are awesome for being here. All right, let's see. What to play? Let's do this one. I haven't done it in a while. This is one off of Truck Driver's Daughter that I wrote with Mike Cool. Mike and I, we've written a lot of songs together. I love that. I love the tunes that come out of us. It's really a blast, and we have more on the way, just so you know, more songs in the works. Of course, Mike does have a couple of co-writes on The Orchid as well. Be looking for that next year. So stoked about that project. But here is one called Motors Don't Run on Dreams. And I was just really thrilled that Mike was so touched by mine and my father's story, moving from New York to Nashville, his begrudging support when I dropped out of college to hit the road, but support nonetheless, and all the things. So when Mike put all this poetry together, I was just thrilled to sit with him and turn it into this one. It's not the way my daddy would have wanted it to go. He drove a truck my whole life on that white line road. He knew I wouldn't have it easy out here on the road. When I hit the blacktop running, he said, girl, you need to know the path is paved with broken hearts, and the highway can be mean. Your miracles are miles away, and motors don't run on dreams. Out of high school, I jumped on a bus with a band to go chasing that spotlight plane from millions of fans. Felt at home far away with a six string in my hands. I came to realize people don't understand the path is paved with broken hearts, and the highway can be mean. Your miracles are miles away, and motors don't run on dreams. My old man wasn't kidding, and this I've come to know. But there ain't nothing I'd rather do, even though the path is paved with broken hearts, and the highway can be mean. My miracles, they're miles away, and motors don't run. The path is paved with broken hearts, and the highway can be mean. And those miracles, they're miles away, and motors don't run on dreams. It's not the way my daddy would have wanted it to go. There you go, y'all. Little Motors Don't Run on Dreams. Thank you so much for the New Year's wishes, guys. Let me know what your plans are tomorrow night or New Year's Day, however you celebrate New Year's. What tradition you might have. I've seen a couple of cool things on, of course, social media. Excuse me. Some people will eat 12 grapes, and you make one wish for the new year or one manifestation for the new year. I'm not really sure whatever word or verbiage you use. This is not something I've ever done, but my family will be doing it this year in North Carolina. It's something that my in-laws, my brother's wife and her family rather, they do. And then I saw one thing too, where you write down 12 resolutions, again, manifestations, which is things that you want to happen in the new year, on 12 pieces of paper, and you fold them all up, you mix them together, and then you burn 11 of them, and that is for the universe to handle, and that one that's left is you got to make it happen for yourself in the new year. Maybe you hate New Year's resolutions and the sentiment altogether, and that's fine too. Maybe you have superstitions, like make sure you have money in your pocket when the when the clock strikes midnight, or whatever it might be. But I'm curious. All right, Sherry's gonna be in the living room in her PJs. That may you have a lot of comfort in the new year. I'm into it. We're gonna be at a concert, which I'm really excited about. I don't go to a lot of concerts, which is crazy. But we're going to be at the Revivalist in New Orleans, me and Sean, and I'm excited to start the new year that way. Music and the love of my life, like, that's a good way to get it going. So yeah, what are you doing? Or what are your superstitions or traditions? I'm curious. Just curious. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of time. Thank you guys again for a fantastic 2025. As we're talking about the new year, of course, reflection is something everybody should do, I think, often, but especially in seasons of change like the new year. And I have had a fantastic 2025, y'all. I drove all over the country. I played for all kinds of crowds. I did things I've never done before. I took more time off. Like, I'd never taken July 4th weekend off, and I did, and spent it with the family. I took each of the step kids on the road for a weekend. We went scalloping at the drop of a hat, which was insane but wonderful. I bought an RV. I'll probably be selling the RV, but I bought it and I tried it out. All kinds. I did the Margaritaville residency. I never thought I would do that, and I was welcomed with open arms to sing as much original music as I wanted. And so we're doing a new version of that next year. And this really was my throw it at the wall year, and take an inventory of what I'm going to keep doing and what I won't, and I'm super stoked. So all of this is possible because of y'all. I did the radio show this year with Radio Trop Rock. Thank you, Hotshot 107. You guys have no idea what this has meant to me this year. It's been amazing. I did Kitty's Coffee. There will be Kitty's Coffee in the new year. Y'all can expect that at the end of the first quarter. So stay tuned. All kinds of things. So thank you for a fantastic year, guys. Anyways, here's some more music. Let's do one that's going to be on the orchid. Let's see if I can remember this one. Haven't played it since the show. It's dark in my mind, stormy in my heart. Got a depression moving in the levels of the chart. When it rains, it pours, but I've been here before, and I know how to make it through. Gotta get somewhere, gray skies turn clear, and the blues wash away my blues. Yeah. Starts with a few teardrops, then the pain starts pouring down. Seems like that old black cloud keeps following me around. When it comes on the flood and I'm stuck in the mud, I know how to make it through. Gotta get somewhere the water is clear and the blues wash away my blues. Oh, take me away where the blues wash away my blues. I need a place where the colors of my soul can shine on through, and the blues wash away my blues. Oh yeah. Dark in my mind, stormy in my heart. My situation needs a new location, somewhere off the chart. Take me away where the blues wash away my blues. Oh, I need a place where the sun shows colors true. I blues, wash away my blues. Oh yeah. There you go. Blues wash away the blues. That is a co-write with Donnie Brewer. If you're gonna write a blues song about the water, he's your guy. He's your guy. All right, Brittany is also going to be taking it easy on New Year's Eve. I don't blame you. I normally do, actually. Like, the last couple of years, I've done a couple of New Year's Eve parties with friends. A few years before that, the band played a little bar called the Saltwater Hippie. You may have heard of it. But I prefer to not work on New Year's Eve, guys. It is for sure amateur hour, and those of us that spend a lot of time out in the places that serve alcohol understand what to expect with our minds and when we are consuming the stuff. And folks that wait until New Year's Eve or July 4th or St. Patrick's Day or Cinco de Mayo to go out and drink in public, they act differently. And I'd rather just give them the night, stay home, or go to a concert with my husband. Bill, yeah, you're tuned in today. You'll be out watching the Nashville New Year's Eve Bash. I've heard that that's a great show. I've not watched it. People do love it. Thanks, hun. I will be out in California in June. I'm very excited about that, by the way. So I'm switching up when I go west this year. Usually I wait till the fall, but I will be out west in the summer, and I'm excited about that. So I'll be in Tehachapi playing at the Miller's House Concert, Casa Contiki, on June 26th or 27th, whatever that Saturday is. I think it's the 27th. Yeah. Kevin, hopefully holding a grandbaby. That's so sweet. Those of y'all listening on Radio Trop Rock, thank you for tuning in. And right now we are just taking a break from the music to talk about New Year's Eve traditions, or superstitions, or what you plan to do. And I hope whatever you're doing that you're safe and you're happy, and everybody has a fantastic New Year. And absolutely, Kevin, I'll do your request. Ain't just down in Dixie, it is. I really liked writing this song, and I think it's really wild, the social climate these days, and it's been tension building for years, and it's hard. It's really hard to watch. Just my perspective. I do what I do because I love it. I love storytelling. I love being a singer-songwriter. I love bringing folks together for something that's so positive as music, and how we can all experience something together for a few minutes at a time, and nothing else really matters. And sometimes it brings so much joy, especially to me, selfishly. And then, maybe I might open up one of these stupid social media apps to respond to someone's comment or respond to someone's message, which I appreciate. And please keep messaging and keep commenting. But before I get to the mission of opening the app, I might see a post, and I might see folks that are swallowed with camaraderie when we're in a musical crowd together, or even in my crowd together, being so ill toward one another and so harsh toward one another, and not speaking from a place of trying to understand each other, speaking from a place of hatred or fear. And it's exhausting to watch. And when I say love each other, damn it, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. All in every aspect. Whenever you're talking to each other or communicating with each other, remember that that's the point, is to communicate. It's not to scare each other. It's not to be mean to each other. It's to solve a problem. Like, we're a team. And everybody needs to start approaching things that way, in my opinion. And that's what inspired writing this song. I joked that I was given such a hard time when I moved from New York to Tennessee, because it is funny. At least it was funny. But it doesn't seem to be too funny anymore. And seriously, you guys, if we could just focus on what makes us more alike than different, or maybe focus on what makes us different, and acknowledge that people have things in their life that you can't understand, and just try to be compassionate and empathetic in that way. But anyways, I'll quit preaching at you on this beautiful Tuesday. Here's Ain't Just Down in Dixie. I moved 1,000 miles south to try my hand. People around here just don't summer fun. Our main streets look different, but we sing the same songs. And I know I don't have a strong southern drawl, I still say yes sir ma'am and y'all. You ain't gotta be born in the sticks just to learn how to hunt, skin, and fish. We had front porch sitting and four-wheel drives, homecoming queens and Friday night lights. You played in the fields, we played in the streets. It don't look like yours, but it's home to me. Bonfires and whiskey, they ain't just down in Dixie. Love don't just live past that Mason-Dixon. You can find it up on Camelback or up in New Haven. There's always gonna be an after-church supper, a pickup game, a beer with your brother. We had front porch sitting and four-wheel drives, homecoming queens and Friday night lights. You played in the fields, we played in the streets. It don't look like yours, but it's home to me. Bonfires and whiskey, they ain't just down in Dixie. There's nothing like the pride of where I'm from, remembering the roots that I call home, and all the things that make me who I am. We had front porch sitting and four-wheel drives, homecoming queens and Friday night lights. You played in the fields, we played on the beach. It don't look like yours, but it's home to me. Bonfires and whiskey, they ain't just down in Dixie. They ain't just down in Dixie. Love each other, damn it. Yeah. Cheers, y'all. All right, I'm going to do another one that's going to be on the orchid. When I was talking about, thanks, Philip. When I was talking about all the things to look forward to next year, I don't know if I mentioned the expectation of the orchid. I am stoked about this, y'all. So there's still so much work to be done, but as you know, the live recording party aspect of the orchid has come and gone. It was amazing. It was magic. All of you that supported from afar, all of you that supported from the crowd, I'm just filled with gratitude. I have not heard the tracks yet. I have excellent feelings about this. And of course, we still have the studio work to do. So we are going to go into the studio and record studio versions of the original tunes that were played at the show. And I'm so excited. And actually, there's another tune that is being written for the project. So there'll be a surprise for everybody too. But I want to play this one. It's one that I wrote with Carrie Welling and Reese Hull. It's called Little Breeze. It's a little love song. I wanted to make sure I included something on this album with using the metaphor of a breeze. It was just a breeze. It wasn't a storm. You're not going to die. Nothing's blowing away. Everything's fine. It felt chaotic, but you got your footing and you've been there, done that, and everything's okay. It was just, it's okay to exhale. It's over. It was just a little breeze. And so we were stuck in how in the heck to put that into poetry people could sing along to. And Reese had the idea to turn it into a love song, and maybe what makes you feel like everything's breezy and not a storm is a love. And I thought that was a great idea, and so did Carrie, and that is how we got this song here. I've gotten used to clouds on the horizon. I hunkered down and braced myself. I'm either batting down the hatches or striking up the matches and running alone. But then you came along. The fresh air, the deep breath, suddenly it's all calm. You're my little breeze, making it easy. Knowing the storm's gonna be alright when I got you by my side. You're my little breeze, making it easy. each other. Hard times will come and pass. Through all the chaos, the peace you bring will last. You're my little breeze, making it easy. Knowing the storm's gonna be alright when I got you by my side. You're my little breeze, making it easy on me. Making it easy. Oh, knowing the storm's gonna be alright when I got you by my side. You're my little breeze, making it easy on me. There you go, y'all. Little Breeze. Carrie Welling and Reese Hull. This happened last week too. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. That's the best time. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock rock. Cheers, y'all. All right. Let's see. More exciting things for next year. Thank you, Patty. Happy New Year, y'all. I am talking to Radio Trap Rock about keeping this show on the air in some form or fashion. It just will change without a sponsorship. If you want to sponsor a show on Radio Trap Rock, whether it be mine or anybody else's, make sure you reach out to them at radiotraprock.org and do it. Support independent radio, y'all. The work that Eric and Gina do is not to be taken for granted or underestimated. It is a lot. And independent artists like myself really appreciate it. It is encouraging to know people like them in this industry. This weekend they are working a New Year's event. I almost said Eve event, but it's actually it's several days. Is it even the weekend anymore? Like, what day is it? It's Tuesday. And they threw together a little music festival for the New Year's celebration. And they only have independent musicians and singer-songwriters there, ones that they play on their station. So they full circle support people like me, and I'm so grateful. So thank you, Hotshot 107, for the sponsorship this year and getting my show on the air with them. It has been a privilege, and we're going to figure out how to continue this relationship moving forward, and I'm stoked about that. But more to look forward to for next year other than Coffee with Kitty updates. Of course, there's the 10 weeks at Margaritaville, Key West. I have several house concerts booked. Those are my favorite shows. If you can come see me at a house concert, I would just love that. I love the intimacy, the storytelling, all of it. I'm doing some really cool ones. I'm playing at the Hawk's Nest and the Habitat January 9th and 10th. I'm playing at Tony's Tiki on March 6th, and I'm playing the Candlelight Concert Series on March 7th. There's something in between there. I just can't remember right now. Go to my website, check it out. I will be playing a couple of, as we say, public venues as well. So I'll be in Navarre playing at Juana's Pagodas. Of course, the Margaritaville, Key West. That might kind of be it for now. My Texas States, T-Bone Toms, and Port Neches Wheelhouse. And then this summer, I'm going out west. I'll be at Casa Brown on June 20th and Casa Contiki a week later, June 27th, in Tehachapi, California. Still working on some dates in Iowa. You Midwesterners, stay tuned. Those of you in Illinois and Indiana, I'll be calling you. I would love to get back up to the Northeast, so stay tuned for all of those things, y'all. It's going to happen. Wonderful things are going to happen this year. Let's do one that's not recorded. Let's do a little love song. This song's called Two Hearts, y'all. Do you wanna ride it out, see how far we can go. Do you hear me whispering your name? Does it set you free? Does it start a flame? Baby, pull me in. Let's see what this love can make. Oh, it's 2 hearts and a pair of dreams and these 4 wheels and whatever you see, 'cause it's just you, babe, you and me. 2 hearts and a pair of dreams. I wanna dance through the quarter in the pouring rain. I wanna see the golden moon light up your face. I wanna free fall, baby, my heart is yours. I wanna climb a mountain just to scream your name. Take our love to the river, get those promises made. I'm counting on forever, however long forever can take. Oh, it's 2 hearts and a pair of dreams and these 4 wheels and whatever you see, 'cause it's just you, babe, you and me. 2 hearts and a pair of dreams. Hit me like a train. I'm gonna tell you that I love you for the rest of my days. Oh, it's 2 hearts and a pair of dreams and these 4 wheels and whatever you see, 'cause it's just you, babe, you and me. 2 hearts and a pair of dreams. 2 hearts and a pair of dreams. There you go. 2 hearts and a pair of dreams. I wrote that one when I realized I wanted to marry my now husband, and it's the best feeling in the world. I just love it. Love it a whole lot. All right, let's see what time it is. Oh, we got time for like maybe 3 or 4 more tunes. That's fantastic. Oh man, thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, thank you Hotshot 107 for a fantastic year with Radio Trop Rock. Cheers, y'all. I am pretty sure that Paul and Christy are doing a Tuesday from home show tonight, and I hope that you tune into that. Also, I learned the other day we were having a little FaceTime glass of wine with, let's see, it was me, Paul and Christy, and Kimberly Long. And their first gig in 2026 is going to be at Naughty K's on January 8th. So any Tennesseans or surrounding area folks who want to go support all of my friends, Kimberly with her at her bar and restaurant, and Paul and Christy, their first gig of 2026, January 8th. Be there or be square. I can't be there because I play in Ocala the next day. So be there for me. Thanks. I was really bummed. I looked at it pretty closely and I was like, no, I can't do it. So go support my people. But on that note, I want to do this one. I haven't played it in a while. It's called Miles, and it's Paul's favorite. And it's another love song. And this was written when I was looking for a love that would understand this. I had not found one. But it is a love song, and I love that Paul loves it because he lives the life on the road and has lived the life on the road for a long time. And he has, of course, found that love that understands and is always there in his heart with Christy. And, well, it just feels like I did something right that Paul Boble loves this tune. So it makes me proud of it. Here's Miles, y'all. Started counting about a decade ago. I'll keep on counting till the day I go. This heart, it beats with every step that I take, every turn, spinning my wheels. You say you just don't know how to show it. Say you don't know how to feel. Songs and stories will pass the time we measure in miles. I know the maps I telephone wire will save our lives in the night. Sound of your laughter and a smile on my face, things I measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pen and measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pill and measure in miles. Sunset, sunrises, and horizon hills. Dreams I catch in the stars. Everything I see through this windshield, babe. The things that keep me in my heart. Started counting about a decade ago. I'll keep on counting till the day I go. Your heart to mine, I won't let it break. Measure our love in miles. There you go. All right, y'all, I'm going to do 2 more tunes and call that a stream for the day. And since both the Patties want to hear Bathroom Line, that will be next. This is, I love this one. I haven't played it in a while, so we'll see what happens. This one I wrote with Carrie Welling, and it's about the drunk women's room. Will you never believe the things I heard? Just standing here waiting my turn. There's a girl in a crop top talking about how her ex just left with her sister. There's a girl over there hugging the throne. There's one holding her hair saying, girl, I know it hurts right now, but you'll feel better tomorrow. These are the stories from the bathroom line. We're all laughing, we're all crying, lifting each other up one safety pin at a time, letting strangers in our lives, holding it in and taking our time, telling stories from the bathroom line. Oh yeah. Well, the girl at the sink turned 42 today, and she's worried about her hips and lines on her face, but she walks out proud into the crowd and dances the night away. Miss 23 in her wedding ring with a perfect plan, looking like Miss Thing. She stares in the mirror and don't see nothing at all. These are the stories from the bathroom line. We're all laughing, we're all crying, lifting each other up one bobby pin at a time, letting strangers in our lives, holding it in and taking our time, telling stories from the bathroom line. Oh yeah. And I swear someone should write a book about the best part of sisterhood. With these stories from the bathroom line. We're all laughing, we're all crying, lifting each other up one tampon at a time, letting strangers in our lives, holding it in and taking our time, telling stories from the bathroom line. Oh yeah. You never know. Alrighty, y'all. I know I said 2 more, but I have to go. I forgot that I have something to get to, and a reminder just popped up on my screen, and that is why the Type A is Type A. But hey, thank you so much for tuning in to Coffee with Kitty. Thank you for a wonderful 2025, and I will see y'all